All right, y'all. Welcome to NAFMO, otherwise known as No One Asked for My Opinion. This was a banger last night. I mean, this might have been the best fight I've ever seen. This was a great card, possibly the greatest card I've ever seen. I'd have to go back and think about it. But as you know, I'm a casual, so I'm not like, I didn't watch freaking Chuck Liddell fight Forrest Griffin or whatever. So just so you know, don't be getting mad at me. Um, I was 5 for 7 on this card. I just want to go through all the people, all the fighters, and just say who won, how they won, what I think about it. No one really cares what I think about it. That's the whole point of the channel. So you don't have to put that in my comments every single time. I am on my phone while I'm recording because I really don't care about you guys. I just want to say make sure you call 314-866-3529. Leave a voicemail or text, and I just want to put y'all on the show. Y'all been jamming my line recently, so I do appreciate that, but it's not been like enough good content yet. Someone did call me, I think last week and said they were gonna kill themselves, and I did not call back. So please, whoever that was, it was like a block number, call or just text back. I just want to make sure you're good. Anyways, let's get in the video, man. Let's start down here. Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. Obviously I took Diego Lopez. It was not looking good for Lopez. What was this? Round two. Yeah, I thought maybe I was watching with like 10 people. When there's a card this big, if you are like an actual UFC fan, I feel like you need to put people on and be like, hey, y'all need to see this. Yes, it's a big risk because it could suck. And that's the thing, is right? It's like the meme. Whenever you're watching alone, Leon Edwards down 5 rounds, head kicks Kamaru Usman to the Shadow Realm. And then when we watch the people, they're just hugging on the ground and everyone's like, boo, whatever. This was a great card. As long as people stayed until 1 a.m. to watch the last fight. Diego Lopez, I got this one right. 1 for 1 so far. It did not look like he was going to win. And maybe that's part of his game plan. He was getting kind of beat up on the feet, and then he just pounded Garcia with his hands. Obviously with his hands, pause. And it was a great performance. Great performance. So as you can see, for the total strikes, 24-47. And he had the one knockdown. So he just got the heavy hands. If we go round one, it was 6-23. And then this is round two when he started landing a little bit more. Good win from Lopez. Crafty veteran move. Hopefully we get Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez 3. That'll be amazing. Not really much to say about that one. Bo Nichols, same with this. I'm not picking a guy named Kyle Dawkins. I'm sorry, but I'm not like, you get slimed out by Kyle Dawkins on the White House card. That would suck. And I don't hate the guy, but it's just like maybe the most least intimidating name of all time. Bo, like, I think, like I said, I'm trying to watch it, but then I'm talking to people. I think he like threatens wrestling a little bit. Did he even take him down? Yeah, okay, did get a takedown. So, and then he just pounded him on the ground. Whatever. Not anything crazy. So Kyle Dawkins landed 2 significant strikes to Bo's 16. I would need to see what those 2 significant strikes were. I felt like whatever. I thought Kyle threw more than that. Next one. So I'm 2 for 2 because I had this. Check out my White House card video because I picked this out. So don't be saying I'm lying. This is yeah, I got this one right. Come on. Chandler looking chiseled as usual. And you can never take, if anything, you can never take that away from Chandler. Even though he lands 3 strikes the whole fight. 3 total strikes. And he got knocked down twice. He was chiseled out there, and he was moving like a light heavyweight at the fastest, maybe a heavyweight. He was just so slow. Ruffy piecing him up, getting out of there. Chandler, I thought, he was explosive. I guess being like 40 takes a toll on you. It sucks he's not getting that McGregor fight. That's all about that. I mean, Ruffy, whatever. Good for you. I don't even like I said, I'm a casual. I haven't really seen Ruffy fight. I've probably seen him in passing on a card, and I didn't even pay attention. Michael Chandler, it's time. Get your pension, man. Get your pension. Become a commentator. Do an ESPN show. Like, you're good, man. You fought in the White House. You did everything you could in life. And seriously, that's like respect. Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis is interesting because I don't bet, right? I don't gamble, and it's not for religious reasons. It's for financial. And I'm currently in rehab for gambling. But yeah, Derek Lewis, you bet money against him, and he wins. Taliesin Texera. I don't know who the fight was before that. Uh, Major upset. You bet for him on this one. He's underdog. Josh Hokett. I don't know if Josh Hokett won the fight or if Derek Lewis just didn't want to fight. Um, so like this is sucks for Hokett, but I still like it's still a mystery on how good he is. Because Derek Lewis had no stamina. He was kind of didn't care about getting taken down. He was just spinning around in circles, out of gas in the first 30 seconds. Same with Chandler. It's time to take your pension. What is he, 40, 41? Which you can get away with in heavyweight, which is crazy. You can get away with that in heavyweight. Chandler, you cannot do that in lightweight. You cannot be 40 in lightweight. You're going to get a 10-piece combo. Um, Derek Lewis, though, his time is up. Thank you for all you've done. You came to St. Louis. I do appreciate that. You took off your pants, said your balls was hot. I'll never forget that. You also put Josh Hokett up for people a little bit, so now we could get Hokett versus Alex, which I really don't want to see, but I see people talking about it. Um, not very good. Just I am a little disappointed, and I know people are saying, oh, I saw that coming. He gave up in his last fight. I'm disappointed, man, because Derek Lewis, you're one of my favorite like fighters, and I'm being honest. I know that's like crazy, whatever, but good for Josh Hokett. Sorry, Derek Lewis, but lay down the gloves, man. That's all right. You had a great career. Respect. Here we go. Sean O'Malley versus Ariel Helwani. I saw this. Um, and look, people are saying, oh, they're glazing the leg kicks. They're hyping up the leg kicks. He was swinging like a soccer kick, like he's taking penalty kicks. Uh, Also, I can't see like when they always say like, oh his calf is red. Like I'm on a Roku TV, right? You're lucky if I know who's even fighting the other guy. I'm just taking their word for it. I never so like to me, Sean, his legs didn't look red or anything, but um, it would have been a real interesting fight if that goes 3 rounds and he kept up those leg kicks. In a 5-round fight, I like that way more, but 3 rounds, I just don't think it is not enough time to try to chop him down with leg kicks. Unless you're Alex Pereira, you have very good leg kicks. Um, I mean, he was really sending those, but Sean O'Malley just pieces them up, gets them out of there. Zahabi not really wanting to engage with the hands at all. He was just trying to kick him and get out, which, like I said, is risky for only a 15-minute fight. Good for O'Malley. He gets Zahabi out in the second round, and now they're gonna give him another tough test. Peter Yan probably. He's gonna get smoked. But this is the year of upsets, right? Good for O'Malley. I appreciate that. Derek Lewis lost me my prediction. I had him winning. I had Sean winning. Right now, what am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 4 out of 5 right now. And then I'll just go do it right now. I picked Cyril, so I'm 5 for 6, and then I picked Ilya, so 5 for 7. I don't know what percent that is. So 71% on the White House card, not terrible. Uh, Last card, the Bilal card, I was 4 for 5. That's 80%. So we're shooting around a C, just a straight C, not minus, not plus. Pretty good. Cyril Gane fight. I did not want Cyril to win, but I did pick him to win because, I mean, Alex, right? You see him he loses to Pereira. He goes up to light heavyweight, and he does pretty good, but he does have some tests. I thought Khalil Roundtree took a couple rounds from him, and no one's ever really talked about this stuff. This might be the casual take. Khalil Roundtree did win a couple rounds against him until he put him out in the liver. But if that fight goes the distance, he might lose. I'm rambling a little bit here. That's okay. This is what this is for. Cyril Gane, the reason I picked him is he's just so rangy and mobile, especially for a heavyweight. And even I thought maybe even more mobile than Alex, and it looks to be the case. I mean, Alex came in weighing more than Cyril, which was interesting because I don't even know if 250, that's not his natural weight. He put on weight. I would have liked to see him at 220 to 240. I don't know if that would have made a big difference, but you have to move against Cyril Gane. I mean, you can have and Alex, he has a good chin, but it's not like he has the crimson chin from Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents. He got put out by Adesanya, and in the first fight, Adesanya wobbled him. I don't even know how much danger he was in light heavyweight. I don't remember him ever getting wobbled, but heavyweight is just not a division you can take shots in, and he took some bad shots. Cyril got him with a jab when Alex was coming in. I think it was a left lead jab. I guess yeah. What I don't know. Left, right, who cares? Got him with a jab while he was coming in. Straight dropped him to the floor. Alex did a great job surviving. I know people are hating about the 10 illegal elbows. Some of those were actually too. I know it looks like it's coming down, but it actually goes down into the side of his head. It looks bad. I don't think you should do it because you don't know what the ref's gonna say. Alex was done, and obviously the ref didn't say anything about the elbows. So, I mean, what are you gonna do if he's done off of illegal elbows? You just reverse the call and say Alex won. Whatever. He had him down. Alex just he wasn't mobile enough. He couldn't get in there to land the strike. He was a little hesitant. He did have some great head kicks. And I know Cyril blocked a few, but like if you just go like this, you still have a shin, right? It feels like a baseball bat hitting your arm, so it's not like he didn't do anything. So Alex did good. I would like to actually see the strikes here. So 12 strikes to Cyril's 54, and you see here they're all the significant strikes are the total strikes, right? Because we're in heavyweight. Round one, it's a little closer than round two. Round two, that's when he just clips him early and he just goes haywire on him. I loved what he said after the fight. He wouldn't be here if he didn't take the risk. I do respect that a lot. I don't know. He said he doesn't know if he'll stay in heavyweight or if he'll go back down. Lots of respect over here, man. It was great, and it will still be great watching Alex fight. And as much as I can hate on Cyril all I want, he earned that, and we might get him as the heavyweight champ when Tom comes back. Heavyweight division seems a little boring now. There was a big build up, but that's why it's not scripted. It's not scripted. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's all I got for that. Good job. Now this was I think the best fight I've ever seen. Like no glaze, heavy underdog. Justin Gaethje gets it out. Justin Gaethje walks through the fire of the first round. I think he takes the first round. Second round, he gets beat up. He gets taken to the ground. He survives somehow. Ilya, right? We haven't really seen much of his grappling. Everyone said, oh, he has some of the best grappling. He just doesn't use it. Justin also is, people say he has good wrestling, but he never wrestles. And here you can see his defense. And even he went for a few takedowns and got close on a couple. I know he sprawled out Ilya on one, or at least had him on the ground. And then one Ilya tried, I think, got reversed. And I could be right. I could be talking out of my ass, but amazing fight, right? Early on, I think round 1 or 2, Justin clips Ilya in the eye, and his eye's just bleeding, bleeding, and then you see him come into, I think it's round 2 or round 3, and both of his eyes, he has just black eyes, and it's getting hard for him to see. After the third round, the doctor came to check his eyes, and he gave him the little eye test because his eyes were so swollen, and he wasn't even following with his eyes. He was just like looking, and the doctor looked at the ref like, "Come on, man." I think it was Mark Goddard. Yeah, the ref Mark Goddard. He looked at him. He said, "Hey, we're gonna have to stop this." Mark Goddard, which in a move I've never seen before. I don't even think this is legal. The doctor might lose his license after this. Mark Goddard says, "We're gonna let this continue. I don't care what. I don't care if his lung is missing. I'm actually the referee, and you're just a silly doctor. We're gonna let this continue." Ilya, in my opinion, it's hard to score a fight when you're live watching with people. I'd have to watch it back. I thought it was 2-2. I thought he actually won round 4 with 2 swollen eyes. Now, it was close. Justin was getting him, but Ilya did catch a second wind. And then after round 4, he sits on the stool. They say, I don't know who it was. I think rumor is it's Ilya. He says, we're not doing this. Which I do understand. Both of his eyes were swollen shut. He looked like a mouse. Look, he's a good-looking man, right? No homo, but he looked, nose might be broken, eyes shattered. Justin caught him with a great knee, I think, in round 4, while Ilya was on the ground from Justin on top of him, right? And something I don't think anyone think we would see. He knees him right in the ribs, and then goes to the hospital right after. which I think is fairly common for big fight. I mean, if you're in a fight with Justin Gaethje, someone's going to the hospital, either you or Justin Gaethje. Amazing. Ilya 17-0, turned to 17-1. Lost his undefeated. He joined the Hamzat Chimaev club, the Sean O'Malley club. A lot of people are losing their undefeated, which is fun to see. It's more parity. Justin Gaethje could choose to retire if he wanted to and say, "Hey, Ilya, you're never getting this win back." Of course, I'm biased. As much as I love America and I love Justin Gaethje for all the memories he's gave me, I do think there's a great chance Ilya comes back and beats Justin by adjusting his game plan. Justin's every day he's getting older. So is Ilya, but he's not even 30 yet. I mean, Justin just looked good, man. He was very sharp compared to the Patty fight. Ilya did have some great body shots in the, I don't even know what round it was, first, second. Justin was in real trouble, and there was a chance that the ref could have called it actually, because Justin did he ended up going to the ground, and that's how he got. I think Ilya comes back. You gotta give him probably at least 6 months. That was brutal. Will Justin get a title fight in that time if Ilya's still out, or will it just be an immediate rematch? That's the question. I don't know. Um, that's all I got. And then if you stay for the end of the video, if you have the Zen rewards or whatever, I got a little something for you. There's a code for y'all. I had to do a lot of work to get this. Someone gave that to me. If you got the little rewards, I didn't even know I had autofocus on this whole time. So there's probably a lot of changing around going on. Love you guys. To my 7 viewers, my subscribers. I know we got the face cam covering everything. I love y'all. 80% on these cards right now. If you want a bookie, hit me up. Thank you. I'm out.